Arsenal 3, Manchester United 2, a game United fans were expecting to catapult them to try and chase a league title opinion with Arsenal, but we did not win that game. What did you think happened today?
No, I mean, I do think Arsenal was the better team today. They had the majority of the chances, the possession and stuff. That being said, we still played them very tightly. I mean, I think we played a decent match. Unfortunately, especially in the last 20 minutes, we just lost the momentum and we were just kind of just holding them off. And so whenever they scored, it wasn't actually completely surprising because, you know, we were lucky to not have
They brought the game to us.
No, they did. And so, unfortunately, you know, similar thing happened with Palace. And so that's something that we really need to rectify, is that we can't just go and start sitting back at the end of matches, because eventually a goal is going to come. So.
No.
Charles, what do you think? What's your take?
About the same, honestly. I mean, there were times that Arsenal completely lost this game, but as we've seen, you know, with this team recently, we were able to kind of have going back to old of being able to score an important late goal. And once Martinez scored, I thought, you know, it's been a back and forth game. Even though we hadn't passed the ball well at times, we made mistakes. Yes, no Casemiro, we were still in it. And I just felt, I think maybe just off the sort of dopamine high of last week, that
beating City,
that we can do this again. But we allowed a lot of pressure. De Gea made a great save and thought, okay, we're going to do anything. We didn't. And Arsenal were able to grab that goal. It's unfortunate, but it's really annoying because there are a lot of positives to take from this game, but it's kind of all washed away from not getting the job done.
Yeah, no, definitely. That being said, there are, despite the lack of the result, there were a lot of positives in this match. So first off, Marcus Rashford, the confidence that he is showing now compared to last season is brilliant, right? So the goal that he scored today, that was just, you know, that's exactly what you want to see. Give me the ball, I'm going to go at the defenders, and I'm gonna go a goal, and that's what he did, right? So brilliant goal from him. Also, the second goal was sort of like the innovation, the creativity, for the ball to be right there and to think, let me just go and see if I can loop this with a header over there in that split second was fantastic, right? Yep. And again, also, like we said, Casemiro was not in the squad today.
A big drop.
We can't discount that, right? Yep. So, I mean, who knows what would have happened, but I think Casemiro's there, especially the momentum, you know, control of the match. I think it changes. So.
Yep.
As it stands now, United fans are not so happy because a lot of United fans are thinking if they won this game, they're in a title race. Well, United really in a title race.
No.
Did we have the score to be in a title race?
No. Well, and here's the thing. I think even thinking about a title in this season was always wrong-headed. We need to think longer term. What we need to focus on is top four. That I think is the goal for this season. Top four, Champions League. We get some more signings and give Ten Hag some more time with the team. But look at the difference in the team now versus whenever he took over.
Yep.
Right? If we continue that progress, right, next season is a different story. So I honestly, I'm not. It's like if we don't win the title, I'm not upset about that because I never was expecting that. I just want top four, and I just want to see continued progress.
Couldn't agree more. Coming into this season, all I thought was just with how bad things were, let's see a different brand of football. Let's get more out of what we have. Get rid of the players that aren't going to make us better in the long run, and move forward. Top four minimum. And we were in a place where last week we were singing, and now you're going to believe us, we're going to win the league.
Yeah.
And I have no regrets. I would do it if we're in the same position tomorrow. I would do it again. But obviously, that's looking very unlikely now. But the fact that we've been able to improve our level of football. Look at the amount of players that have also improved. Wan-Bissaka has improved. Dallow's improved. We've got Bruno Fernandes back playing the way that he normally does. I know he didn't play well today.
Sancho is back in the camp again.
Sancho's back in the camp. As you mentioned, Josh, Rashford has, looks like himself again. I'm happy to take those positives in terms of the full season. And yes, with a couple of signings, give us a little more depth. I think we can be, proper title contenders next season. So if we can get top 4, maybe win a trophy
Win
or
a
two.
trophy. That'd be great.
Then I think that'd be great.
Let's also not discount the ability of Arsenal to bottle it. Which
absolutely.
They are very, very good at doing.
That's what I was
historically,
counting on.
okay?
We need to win today.
So
and then wait.
even after today's result, there's still a part of me that's like,
It could happen.
no. At some point, something's going to happen. Mikel Arteta is going to be stupid, or
Absolutely.
something's going to happen. So, I still don't think Arsenal is a lock to win the league.
But it's like when there's lots of teams that just in the past are just known to bottle. Tottenham as well, kind of the same thing.
Right.
And it's like if we all just put out, okay, this is what Team A is doing. This is their form. These are the players they have.
Yeah.
His Team B, his Team C. You go, oh, Team A, they're looking good. Who's that? Arsenal. Arsenal, no chance.
Yeah.
Right. That's what we are.
Also, for our American viewers, bottle means to choke.
There
Okay,
we go.
so
The more you know.
just letting you know.
So as you've heard it from Mr. Red Army, it is a sad day that United lost this man, but we will be back. Our target is top 4. Anything else will be a bonus. So from all of us, it's goodbye.